had a mini hoop, and I would just shoot around in my living room, and it's pretty much where it started. I played biddy basketball as well.
Windham senior Malcolm Hunter got an unexpected opportunity at the start of his freshman season.
You know, when I first made the team, I was supposed to be JV, who was gonna sit varsity bench. COVID hit our team, and I had to start my first game, which isn't normal. And I had no idea I was gonna do that until the day before.
We had like 8 guys on a roster for the first 3 games, and he stepped in and knocked down threes for us, and it was very hard to get him out of the lineup after that.
I had no idea I would be able to, 20-something games later, be in a state championship game with a big girl.
Hunter scored 20 points as the Whippets won the Division V state title, but he struggled with the pressure of expectations in his sophomore season.
It was just in my head, that whole freshman summer, going to my sophomore year, the expectation of, being better than was already great. My expectations were too high, and I had to come back to reality, and that slowly hit me junior year.
I know his sophomore year he had a little bit of a shooting slump, but he just takes everything in stride, and he, when his motor is running high, he's, pretty effective, obviously. I mean, the only thing that can stop Malcolm is himself.
Still junior year, I really didn't know what my role was, but this year, my whole summer I spent just working, ready to embrace that role I got.
Hunter saw that work pay off recently when he stepped to the free throw line 2 points shy of 1,000 in his career.
I knew I was going to hit it soon this season. I didn't know when. I was 37 away, and I just kept telling myself I'm going to get it at home. I wanted to do it in front of my family, in front of the home crowd, and I took myself back to, I was a little kid, and Coach Jack used to tell me, no one's watching you. He was my coach, growing up. So he was my middle school coach, elementary coach, and we always practice free throws. And you just say, block out the noise. It's just you in the gym. I sunk that free throw, to know that, I put my mind to it and I really did it. It felt good. When I saw how everyone reacted, my teammates, my family, then I really got a feel for how big it was. And when I learned that I was 1 out of 5 that hit it, it felt like it was huge.